thing is pretty fussy.
Oh, I feel so
Isn't that
alone. Oh. Oh. I gotta remember after we're done to re-raise the flag.
We can do that at sundown.
Somewhere around there, I think so. Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna make an orange monkey fist for. This one? Yeah. I have to do that. Probably ought to do a leash first, get rid of the.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking to see if we have sound. Nobody has mentioned anything. Oh, it drives me insane.
Well, type in, can you
Yep.
hear us? See what happens.
What? Oh, there it is. I got it. We got sound.
Oh, coughing.
Yep, we got
I
sound.
got it.
Let us turn this down so we don't have... Okay, sound is on.
That'd be good. Let's put that on there.
Okay. Hi, Jody and Carlene. How are Sizzle and Bentley? They're like brother and sister.
That's brother and sister.
Are the goats still coming to Crazy Acres, and are Maybe and Snowball leaving?
I couldn't hear.
Are the goats still coming?
I don't know.
We don't know. And
I don't know. We're doing really well. I'm really enjoying the donkey.
right. And are Maybe and Snowball leaving?
They are supposed to be leaving sometime.
Yes. Okay.
I don't know when.
Wasn't there supposed to be a bench or something in front of the ice house in honor of Richard for the money that he left in his will? I don't remember that
I
conversation.
didn't think that's where I was. I didn't think I was supposed to put the bench any particular place, because the bench at that spot's going to be in the way.
Okay.
You know, you can think of snowplow.
Right.
We have enough trouble with the things around here at snowplow time.
Right.
We have a bench on a hill.
All right. How was the metal fence bent to a right angle at Cafe La Donk?
I bet you that one of the big donkeys or big mules just glanced below, just touched it. There's an awful lot of momentum in a mule.
Well, there is that.
I don't think it took any great effort at all for them to bend that.
Will Joshua's tail grow out?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
take a while.
And it's not a stupid question, Terry.
Huh?
Terry was the one that asked the question about Joshua's tail, and she said, I know, stupid question. And I said, no, it's not a stupid question.
I think it got cut off to make snow
Brushes?
paint brushes.
Could be.
The hair on his neck was perfect size.
Mm-hmm. Do you hear the frog calling on Puppy Hill Cam? We have lots of frogs around here, so...
We certainly do. We had one on the side of my car the other day.
He was along for the ride.
Right.
Is Penny still there? Yes.
Penny is still here yet.
Penny is still here.
There we go. Now we have a lead rope.
Yay!
Now, she wanted me to make something.
A fist, but I don't know what size.
I do.
Okay.
One of those blue balls. Blue.
Oh, Ow.
Blue racket
The racket
balls.
balls? Yep.
Oh, God.
I used to play racquetball back in
Okay, so what's a racquetball made out of?
some kind of rubber.
These.
I have no idea.
Oh, these. That's okay. No, I'm talking about tether.
Oh, tennis ball?
Tether.
Oh, tether ball. I have no idea.
If I'm going to attempt this great big,
Oh, the swing.
which would be this rope here.
This one? This wide one?
No.
Oh, this
that
one?
with the roll. No, roll. That one.
Okay.
I think it would have to be that, and I think it would have to be a tether ball.
Yeah, I have no
As long
idea.
as it's, because they're made for outside.
Right. And I know they're heavy.
They are heavy? Oh,
Tether balls, yeah.
that'd be good. I like that.
Yeah, they're pretty. Well, it's been many a moon since I played with one.
Okay, so we'll see whether that's enough.
Were there any ties? Yes, we had a 26-minute tie
26-minute
today. Woohoo! Go kids, go. What else? Anything else? We got the top
I have
half.
to turn around because I can't.
What do you need?
I just can't. It has to come from that way, or I can't count right. That way. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4 of them. That's 4. Is that 4? That's 4, right?
Yep.
Okay, if I got 4, then I can turn around and go. No, I can't turn around because I gotta get out of the way. 2,
There will be a brief intermission while she counts.
3. Well, I can answer.
I don't want you to lose where you are.
4. I want to be able to see where I am. Uh-oh.
See?
Uh-oh. I dropped it. Goes back that way.
Yeah.
See, this is gonna be the problem when I try and make the big one.
Holding on to it.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to
holding
have
on to
help.
everything. Well, I'm trying to think if I can make some sort of a gig or jig or whatever you call it.
Mm-hmm.
That goes there.
Do we have everything for the pending puppies? It's too early.
That's too early. I think.
It's way too early, Sam.
First of all, you got to worry about having the parents for the puppies.
Right.
Where the hell did that?
Is SDP in need of anything besides bricks?
That's the biggest thing. That is the biggest thing.
Yep. Who is Sizzle's reserve suitor?
Tigger, and back up there is Watson.
Tigger and Watson. Tigger primary, Watson backup.
Can I do that? Why don't I understand that better? I just don't, I guess.
How are Gabby and Watson?
They're fine.
They're fine.
They're fine.
They did more than coffee and donuts today.
Goes that way.
He's, of course, protesting much that he's away from any of the females. When are you and Deb leaving? I'm actually leaving tomorrow morning. And Deb, I think, is leaving Thursday.
See, I don't have enough room.
Which dogs did the tie? Gabby and Watson. Nay, it was not Sizzle. Sizzle is not interested in anything other than maybe a glass of water. Not even coffee yet. Gabby and Watson, 26-minute tie. Yes. Well, I'll have to watch that later. Tracy, thanks.
That's got to go that way. Try again. That was too big. What are you laughing at?
So the comment about the frogs wasn't really meant for mail call because Bobo didn't think there was going to be a mail call.
Oh,
It was more of a informative to the rest of the CPs that might be hearing it. That's okay. We like to learn too. Lots of chippies, lots of chipmunks out and about. All right, what else we got? Paybacks and friends. Oh, yeah. Do you think Sizzle and Bentley will do okay? We have no idea. Right now, they are brother and sister. She is not looking at him as a suitor at all.
I can't say if he's terribly attentive either.
Right.
That's why I think we ought to get a professional in here. Or at least have a professional on hand.
Yeah.
There we go. Try that now.
Yeah, there's no interest there at all.
There. Did I get it? I got that one. That one, I got that one. I got that one. I think we're all set on that. Oh boy.
How do you round up the guinea hens at night? It is well.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
Very
Ay, 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 ay. So, I find that that for me, when I'm asked to do it, it's easier for me just to do one person, and I just kind of try to get them into the general area, and then we play ring around the coop a few times. Sometimes they go right in, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it depends on how early it is. They don't like to go in early.
Well, the light is making a difference.
Right. They don't like to go in early.
Okay, so there's the beginning of this thing. We're getting there.
We
right?
definitely, yes, you are. We definitely use dried mealworms. Yeah, it's always an adventure. You just never know how it's going to work out. And sometimes we can't get them all in. We try our very best, but sometimes it doesn't always happen. Where do we go? Do I have a favorite donk? No, I really like them all. I mean, Terrence and I obviously have our special connection. I love Mo to pieces. Joshua was a really nice boy. He really is. And I'm going to piggyback to BioBC on this. I think his hair is growing in, but he's also losing a ton of hair. Joshua.
Oh, really?
Yes. So yesterday I was on the back side of where the feeder is, and he came up to me and he kind of put his head over my shoulder, and so I just started petting him, and the hair was flying. And I didn't have a glove or anything; it was just my bare hands.
Right. Well,
And oh yeah, I mean the birds were thrilled to death yesterday. So today I did get one of the grooming mitts. And did him, and I did Mo, and there's just you could make another miniature donkey.
That hair, they used to use it for plaster. Is there a horsehair mattress?
I was just going to say mattresses, yeah.
They used to put them in chairs and sofas, horsehair.
Oh, right.
Yeah, horses grow hair.
Yeah.
See what I'm doing?
I see what you're doing.
Maybe Sizzle is waiting for a plate of oysters.
I don't know, something.
Sizzle's waiting for dinner and a movie. Did I ever get my cat back? Yes, I did finally steal my cat back from the two rascals that stole it. With a nice gesture to award Grace for her gardens a
You want
plaque.
just a stubby end on it. You
Yeah, I don't know
want a
about
hoop.
that.
I don't really need a
We don't
leaf,
need the
yeah.
plague.
A stubby end would be
Plaque
awesome.
maybe. Are Sizzle and
It's
Walter
coming. Now
related?
we'll have to
Yes.
tighten it up.
Yep, they are.
Awesome, thank you.
Where is Pam? Nope, she's in the kitchen right now. So go ahead and ask the next question. Come on, let's go.
Pam was in the kitchen with Dinah.
I'm waiting for it.
Okay.
Somebody's gonna ask.
Well, I
What's
need
for
a,
dinner?
Yeah, I'm waiting for it.
I need a, I got a pair of pliers in here, I think.
Right here?
That'd be good. Needle nose, that's what I'm gonna need, that's what I'm gonna need.
Let's see, what else can I answer down here? Oh, look at that picture. That's a sweet picture. Sweet, sweet picture.
Okay, so that's the first one.
Whoops. She's big. May is a big girl.
Haley says she weighs 145.
Yeah, I mean I'm not a little woman. And she's big. So it was Marnie and Cosmo that stole my hats this afternoon out on Puppy Hill. And in here, Gimme stole my work gloves.
Is that what happened to him?
Well, no, that was this afternoon that she stole the work gloves.
Did anybody ever find his cell phone?
I have not found it.
Did he lose it yesterday? Or
Yes,
today? Oh,
yesterday. All right, what's for dinner?
Roast beef.
Oh. I asked for.
Roast beef, mashed potatoes, gravy, lima beans, and carrots.
Woohoo! And it smells wonderful.
Smells good.
It really does. Mo and Josh were dropping hair like crazy last month. You could see their outline on the ground when I finished. Yeah, it's insane how much they're dropping right now. Once guinea hen, the eggs are in the coop, Jane. So the eggs are actually the nest. In the coop, there's a ramp that goes up
don't
to
pick
their
up those
nesting
eggs,
boxes.
you didn't
No,
know
no, no,
that.
no, no. I'm not. I'm just trying to explain where they are. So you go into the coop, and there's a ramp that goes up into the nesting box area. Underneath that ramp and that slat area is where the nest is. So what I do when I'm trying to round them up, because I rarely can get them all at once, is whoever goes in, I get them into the nesting box, I close it, and then I go after the next bunch. And once I get everybody in, then I reopen the nesting box and I close the main door. So they have access to the nest.
They should be sitting on it.
I think-
Somebody should be sitting on it all the time, I would think.
I didn't see anybody on it today or yesterday, and I didn't check today.
Well, you know, if you're using an incubator, you got to be pretty definite with this 99-degree business.
Right.
And I can't imagine how they can get off the nest for more than a couple minutes and have it stay at 99 degrees.
Yeah, I do know that when I was chasing them last night, I found one single egg all the way in the back corner behind the where the G tent and the chicken coop fencing is. Yeah, Josh is looking like a relief map. He really is.
I'm sorry, sweetie.
Oh, where'd that go?
Debbie, you are Cassie's mom. Please tell us how your fur babies are doing.
Well, as far as I know, they're doing fine. As I left, they were doing great. Spencer and Cassie are just great together. It was a good thing to bring Cassie a playmate. They and he's just the most mellow dog ever. I've never had a pup who is as mellow as him ever.
Yeah.
I mean, he plays and he's excitable. He's a puppy, but when he's done, or if I'm ignoring him, he's good.
Yeah.
He's okay. Doesn't have to be in my face all the time.
Great.
So, I haven't heard anything from the pet sitter, so I assume everything is fine.
The dog with Sizzle would be Gimlet.
Yep.
Give me Gim.
What?
She's happy to be in the house.
Gimlet. I wanted to know who was laying with Sizzle.
Oh.
Hi, Jody. Time for the Roses and Thorn game. What was your rose moment while at the farm and your thorn moment? Oh, gosh. What was my... Well, I don't know that I had a specific thorn moment. I can tell you that yesterday I ended up hotter than Hades, helping Carlene with the manure pile in 83-degree weather
But we got
with
it
straight
finally
sun.
done.
We did. It took us, what, two and a half hours?
Oh.
And we worked and worked and worked and worked,
Yep.
and I was about ready to pass out. I did go into the laundry building and just put my head under the cold water.
Hi, baby.
What was my rose moment? I think again, it's not an actual moment, but I think it's just the overall being able to be here and to be of help. And you know, we've got a great group of people that come and volunteer and
Work?
and yeah, you know. So that's the answer there.
I came to one of the guys sent by the Attorney General's office. These guys, they've done something wrong, and I never bothered to check up on what, but it's usually driving or something, drinking, fighting, things like that. And he's sitting in here by the fireplace with a book.
Oh,
And I hit the roof.
Yeah.
Why, really? What do you think this is, a spa? I gave it to him, good.
Yeah, you can't come here and
I
expect
must admit, I have checked all this with the Attorney General, and they say, give anything you got,
Right,
because they have been bad.
right. So the glove episode happened here in the house. I walked in. Oh, I know what I did. I brought in a slice of pizza from Pam. We had pizza for lunch. So I brought up a slice of pizza, and I had my gloves in my hand. And the next thing I know, Gimme has one of them and won't give it back. And she wasn't being destructive with it, so I was like, just let her play with it. I don't care. So kind of the same thing happened with the hat. I was on Puppy Hill. I was playing with the dogs, kind of sitting there, went over to the shade area because it did get warm today. So I went over to the shade area, and the next thing I know, Marnie had stolen the hat off of my head and took off, and eventually Cosmo stole it from Marnie and wouldn't give it back, and Marnie was not happy about it.
Funny dog.
Yeah.
Funny dog.
Yep. What am I missing up here? What is somebody asked? Gimlet. Oh, here we go. I would like how it feels to have I would like to know how it feels to have an SDP dog. I know Cassie is a perfect pet. I just think I would be just so proud of my dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, I have to work on Cassie because she's shy, so we're going to start working on getting out in public a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, the goal is hopefully to match Carrie with Tumblr, whether it's Cassie or Spencer or both, to get out and,
Oh,
the
therapy?
dog. Thank you so much.
I gotta glue that bottom because it's fuzzy.
And Spencer loves the monkey fist, so I asked Carlene if she could make me another one before the other one is destroyed, so I have a spare once it goes. Although he's not as much a chewer as Cassie is, so he plays fetch with his. And it's nice because bright orange is easy to find, even against Georgia red clay.
Oh, okay.
That's saying something.
That's awesome.
That's saying something. All right, do we have, okay, where are we here? Thank you for playing the Rose and Thorn game. You're quite welcome.
I'm plugging in this thing. Please make sure I unplug it so we don't burn the house down.
Okay. I can do that. Maybe.
Maybe.
The chickens and the G hens and donkeys all got.
Yeah,
Put away.
really took care of them. Thank you. You're gonna push me
All right.
off the couch, aren't you? What's up, Benny Ben?
Oh, who are May's probable dates? Oh, she's not in heat. But have you thought about who might date May?
Somebody with color.
Alrighty then.
Somebody with color.
Hey Dawn. Somebody with color. Okay.
Czechoslovakian. The Czech Republic.
Richard?
Yeah.
Well,
Because with a Merle, oh God, how's this go? If you breed a Merle to a Harl, I think you get 16% Merle and 30% Harl. If you breed a Harl to a black, I said a Merle to a black first time, didn't I?
no, you said a Harl to a Merle.
Harl to Merle.
You
is
can't do.
not that's a Bentley and Sizzle and you know.
Yeah, can't do that. Okay.
Well, we prefer not to. Sometimes you do. If you really want the bloodlines or something, you do it. You have to. At any rate, let me pay attention here.
All right, let me write this down so I
we'll
know
try
where we
again.
are.
Merle to black, I believe, is 16% Merle and 32% Harl, and the rest are black. Sort of 50% black. If you breed a Harl to a black, I think you get 50% black and then 25-25. So for some reason, I think you have a slight advantage breeding Merle to black, but not much. If you're looking for Harls. Somebody was very concerned that I have a way for Karen to get in to see the donkeys. Well, she could always go the side of the donkeys.
She did. She had a great time with the donkeys yesterday.
Good.
Yep.
The way she's supposed to get in with the donkeys is to get into the ICU, and then she can get out onto the pad.
Mm-hmm.
So I
Yep.
have taken care of that.
Yes, Mara, I did get my glove. Thank you very much. She found it and she hung it above the pots and pans in the kitchen.
That was very funny.
It was. Have you ever had a mom that goes beyond the due date more than a day or two?
No.
No. We've had them early. A couple days early.
The trouble, let's face it, we're lousy bookkeepers. We're never too sure what's happened. But we decide it's all normal when it's done.
We're on
Uh-oh.
highlights.
Right in front of you.
What that is.
Right?
Not like
Myers.
Okay.
Service Dog Project?
Yep, we're on highlights.
Who?
We're on highlights.
The camera went out?
It did. But we can't do anything about it.
Or the microphone, you mean?
camera.
The camera. Look. Oh, we're back. Maybe. We were just on
Okay,
highlights.
so it's back on. Okay.
Are we frozen?
When you turned
No,
around,
we're back.
it
Yeah.
turned off the camera.
It had nothing to do with me. I don't touch the camera. Anyway, we're back.
We're back.
You guys ready to eat?
We can be. Let me get these last couple.
You get them all. Yep, we're good.
If a litter is exceptional, will they breed the same pair of parents again?
You never know. You never know.
It's a crapshoot.
It's a crapshoot. Don't worry about it. Guys, take what happens, it happens.
Thank you for your casual chat. It's especially nice as Jody leaves in the morning and Debbie on Thursday. Yeah, it's fun to do it. What was this question? Wait a minute. This might be a silly question, but if SDP dogs are bred for mobility service, why would it matter what color their coat is? The color of the
Because I
coat.
can't tell if we got a whole bunch of damn black dogs. I get them all mixed up, I can't remember their names.
Right.
You know, give me some color, give me something to go on.
Yeah. Yeah, but it doesn't affect their ability to be a service dog.
No, it doesn't. But I'll tell you, if you get somebody who's really got trouble going out in public, there's nothing like a harlequin.
That's great.
That is true, because they're clowns.
They are, you know, they're funny looking, the dogs are weird,
Mm-hmm.
you know, the whole 9 yards. There's nothing like a harlequin.
Any dog that's not what people expect.
That's
of a-
right.
Right.
What the hell was
Great
that,
Dane.
you know?
Right.
And they talk to you, you start conversations with people that you otherwise wouldn't say a word.
Yep. It's very true. Very true.
People kept asking me if, when Spencer was a puppy, they were asking me if he was a brown Dalmatian. I was like, no.
All right. It's good now. Just refresh it back on. All right. What time is it? Oh, I think it's just about dinner time. Yep. All right, people. I think.
Okay, you cut the fuzz off. You gotta
Yep.
find a regular person.
Okay.
What do
Thank
you-
so much.
What do you get when you breed a fawn and a black? Well, we don't do
Puppies.
it.
You could get a Spencer because that's what his breeding is.
Oh, is that what it is?
A fawn and a what?
And
a black.
Okay.
You know, technically, the Great Dane Society does not approve of that nonsense. You know, you still get a dog. It depends on what you're looking for, but I must admit I do try and stay within the black and white.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
because
I
you
would-
don't do the blues either.
No, I have had blues. The problem I have with blues is blue is recessive. So I think that there's not as many available gene pools. I think people cut some corners when they breed those because you have to get the right coloring, to get the blues.
Okay.
And there is black out of blue and there's black out of harlequin. And sometimes you end up with blues with a few white spots on their chest and things. You're not supposed to have that, I don't think. Blue is supposed to be blue. Okay, I'm done. You can unplug that now. So we don't burn the house down.
Yeah, let's not burn the house down.
Now put it right over here.
Okay.
Not touching that. Ugh. Okay, did I hear supper was ready?
Yes.
Yep, I think so.
How's the beef?
How's
How's
the-
the beef? Where's the beef?
Where's the beef?
Beef's good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your Memorial Day day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Night all.
Night all?
Night all.